This one's a pretty easy one, but I'm seeing a lot of incorrect answers. John buys a car for $700 and sells it for $800. He buys it back for $900, sells it again for $1,000. How much profit did he make? Honestly, this one's not even really worth writing out. You can look at this as two pairs of transactions. If you subtract 700 from 800, you get $100 the first time he sold the car, and then the next time around he got $1,000 after he had paid 900, so he made another $100. 1,000 minus 900 is another 100. Well, 100 plus 100 is $200, so it's easily $200. Another way to look at it is figure out how much he spent. Every time he buys, he's spending money. So he spent 700 once, then he spent 900 when he bought it again. What's 700 and 900? 700 plus 900 is $1,600. He spent $1,600 of his money. All right. How much money did he bring in? Every time he sold it, he had money coming back to him. Well, he sold it once for 800. He sold it again for 1,000. 800 plus 1,000 is $1,800. So I've seen answers of 100. I've seen people say 300. Both of those answers are incredibly wrong. He had $1,800 came in after he spent $1,600. The difference is $200, no matter how you look at it. People are just coming up with all kinds of crazy answers on this. I've seen people try to claim 300 because they'll say, well, he spent 700 at the beginning and 1,000 and sold it for 1,000 at the end. That's all that matters. And they're completely ignoring the fact that he sold it for 800 and bought it back for 900. You can't ignore that. Yeah, if he would have bought the car for 700 and then did nothing else until he sold it for 1,000, sure, he would have made $300. But the problem is, he had to shell out that extra $100 because he bought it back for 800 in the middle and then sold it for 900. So instead of making the 300, he only made 200. Now, some people get this thing in their head that, wow, since he had to buy it back again, somehow they're coming up, there's other people coming up with 100, which is completely wrong as well. So again, the answer to this is $200. Anything else is incorrect. If you think it's something else, feel free to leave a comment, but you're wrong.